First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. This is first and goal from about the 8. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with second and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah Crowell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Now a handoff looking right. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. To throw on second down is Darnold. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Isaiah Crowell, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Myers now to kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Wide open receiver complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Ryan. Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here? First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to pound it in with Goldman. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Now a play fake here on first down. And he hits Herndon over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. Play action. It's Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end. Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. A little dump off for Crowell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for a Nunwa there, and it's third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. The shotgun snap for Darnold, and that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 46 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Ryan. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jordan Jenkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. Here's Ryan. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for a... And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Flush to his right. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Escaping the pressure right. Going underneath for Crowell. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, now look at 56.
Faking the give, Darnold. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And it's third down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regroup.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. This one taken from the 7.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So out now come the Jets. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And Myers able to knock it through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Ryan on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darren Reed picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Paraclete, it's on earth, but it's where I be. Money over